Hey, how's it going, everyone? Your boy Zach's Network here, and today we're going to be talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses, and this is going to include today characters that are not recruitable within the game. So this is going to be your Lord characters as well as the retainers of those particular Lords. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to the Black Eagles. We got Edelgard right over here, which is the former princess as well as the future actual empress of the Adressian Empire. She's also the Black Eagles leader of your actual team. And like I said, Lord of the Black Eagles, a character that's not recruitable. So if you're in the Blue Lions or Golden Deers, you will not be able to actually recruit Edelgard as a character. So keep that in mind. If she does happen to be your favorite Lord within the game, you're going to have to choose her side in order to get her. Now we also have Hubert. Hubert is the retainer of Edelgard itself. And Hubert is said to be a very loyal man to Edelgard that basically pledges allegiance to her essentially. And he's basically been around her ever since they were younger. And he's the eldest child of his actual of his noble lineage. It's not really said if he has a crest or not, but it does go into detail and says that he'll do anything he can to annihilate any obstacles within Edelgard's path that he actually faces. And yet again, this guy, he uses dark magic, and he's a character retainer of Edelgard that can only actually be used, or at least exclusively to the Black Eagles. So he is a non-recruitable character if you are in the Blue Lions or the Golden Deer. Next up, we're going to jump into Dimitri. Dimitri is the Prince of Fargus. And it's said that he has a chip on his shoulder. And if you actually watch the E3 trailer, a lot of things happen and your boy Dimitri has changed significantly. But yeah, jumping to that, this guy is actually the leader of the Blue Lions. And his retainer is Dedu. Dedu is said to be he's very stern and very stoic from his appearance. But he's said to be a very kind and gentle man, essentially. And he's also very loyal and even pledged his life to even protect and defend Dimitri, and is said to also have a very huge debt that he owes Dimitri itself. And this is a character, like I said, that has loyalty towards Dimitri, and he can only be played exclusively on the Blue Lions, essentially. So like I said, if you want to actually experience using Dedu or Dimitri itself, you have to be on the Blue Lions. And last but not least, we have our boy Claude over here. Claude is the leader of the Golden Deer, and also the prince of the he's the prince of what's the name of the empire of the Leicester Alliance, the Leicester Alliance, I believe that's what it says. I think I might be wrong though, but anyways though, yeah, Claude is basically, we don't really know what actual importance Claude is really going to play within the game. We do know that Edelgard has a very high allegiance towards the Church of Seros, and getting into the story of the overall game, it's also said too that Dimitri is kind of like against the church, but comes against the church. We're really not sure what path our boy Claude's really going to put us in as far as the game goes. Maybe he might be like a neutral side essentially, but yeah, Claude is the Lord of the Golden Deer. If you really want to use Claude, like I said, Black Eagles or Blue Lions, he will be a non-recruitable character within the game. Now, it does say, though, that the people of the Golden Deer, a lot of them are more so commoners and not nobles. So we're not really sure if a lot of them have crest or not. It says, and it also talks about how they don't serve anyone. So I'm not really sure if Claude even really has a retainer. I remember actually watching the Nintendo Treehouse Direct the Fire Emblem Three Houses, and it actually talked about how they recruited Raphael as well as Ignace, and those are two characters that also have parents that are within merchant families as well. And within the Black Eagles team, they recruited Ignace as well as Raphael. So it tells us right there that those particular two characters are obviously not retainers of Claude itself. And it also even tells us too that Lorenz, the really weird purple hair dude, that guy right there, it talks about how he's actually a character that can also be recruited as well, but you have to build up a certain kind of status or something like that in order to appease him and basically give him reason to actually join you. I forgot what the two particular things were, but yeah, we thought that he would essentially be an actual retainer of Claude, but turns out Lawrence isn't. So Lawrence itself is recruitable as well as Ignace and Raphael. So I started thinking, well, maybe Hilda might be a character that might not be recruitable if you're in the Black Eagles or Blue Lions, but like I said, in the actual Golden Deer, it doesn't say that they serve a lord or any nobility or whatever. So Claude actually might not have a retainer, I don't think, but if he does, it's really going to fall down on Hilda, because I can really guarantee you that it's not going to be Lizithia or even Marianne that's going to end up being characters that are like that's going to end up being a character that's going to be under Claude. So Yeah, I don't really know, but as far as that goes, those are going to be your characters so far, people, that are going to be non-recruitable within Fire Emblem 3 houses. Make sure to let me know in the bottom of the comment section of which house you will be choosing for your first playthrough of the game, and make sure to stay up with the content I'm launching out, and also make sure to have a damn good one. Zach out.